Alrighty, we got another rating the comments. This one is Bascom at its location, user TrU3Ta1ent. So let's see what we got here. He says, not sure if it still exists as I made it in beta, but if it does, I would be very impressed if you could do it in low deaths. Had around 10k plus kills in it, I think. Wow. All right, so right off the bat, trying to just kind of get a grasp. He's obviously focused on the kill here. I don't know if I'm assuming it's kill box. A lot of sharp edges in geometry. Is this a prickly personality? We shall see. Okay. Lots of lava. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong in here. I'm trying to think if I want to save this. I probably want to investigate, so I'm going to do this. Let's just see what we're working with. Okay, you got flames off the bat. That can shoot through there, so you got to be careful. See? So that probably gets some people right off the bat. Let's see if he's got this where it flows into lava. He does. I don't know how deep those lava tiles are, so what I'm actually going to do is this. Hit him with that. Didn't kill him. That's a problem. Let's take care of this real quick. Come back. We're going to be doing a lot of... Let me get this hair out of my mouth. Don't know where that came from. We're not going to investigate that any further. We'll pick up this... God damn it. What is this, like an eyelash or something? Sorry. Get this. Can't get that. Okay. Quite a few bolts here. I actually just got to put this down so I can make some room for myself. Wow, that really fell down there. Let's see where that goes. Ooh. Got some breaches. But as this is a send-in, I will not be utilizing it. As much as I love the Spec Ops Mole Man approach. We'll get this, though. Okay. In we go. I lost that other bolt, though, huh? It's just gone. It's okay. Alright, we'll take care of that. That flows into this. Let me just see where we're at in terms of these bolts. If I can find any of them floating around here. Did they drop down, like... They're gone, huh? Like, they're just gone. Which is kind of interesting, right? Unless I'm crazy. I don't know why they aren't even showing up. So I don't know if that's like a... I'm definitely interested in knowing what happened to them. Well, we'll have to be very careful with our one bolt. I think that's just what it is. So let's see what we can get into. We have to be wary of things above us. There's going to be a lot of shit to deal with. It just disappeared, I guess. There's something over here. And what is this? Is this a... I don't think it can reach that far, but I could be wrong. So what we're going to do is this. It's going to get really weird. This. We're going to do... Make sure no one's above. We'll do this. We'll jump, hit, jump. Hit here for free. Looks like they launched out of the map. Ah, we found them. Okay, so that is a big advantage for us. So let's take care of this right now. You know, that's kind of clever. Because at first I thought it was kind of a neglectful play. Like, just forgot to fill it in. But when you launch them out, it really confused me. This is the first time I've ever seen it. Whether it's on accident or on purpose, I don't know. But launching them that far out, if you don't have that, like, searching thing, and I know I'm at max range, so I'm like, where the hell are these things? If you have a shorter amount, you might go, it's just, you know, in there, tucked in there somewhere. I mean, I kind of was like, I don't understand why I can't see it, because that radius is pretty generous. But it actually launched out, and it's kind of I kind of like it, you know? It's an interesting thing. All right, so we'll push back in. Slow and steady, you know. I do kind of want to take care of that. I don't think I need to go over that way. I don't like leaving things up. Oh, let's just... We don't know what that is. Okay. Looks like it was just a chain, huh? Close call, repelled hazard. Look at me. All right, we're going to get this off a cooldown. Kind of push in a little more. Hey, old friend. That's kind of fun. These aren't as effective just because they're singular blocks. But I guess if you're dragging... Yeah, you're kind of going through too, so maybe you are hitting those. I could be wrong. What do you got up here? Ah, secondary. Not bad. If this wasn't this color, and I wouldn't assume there was a trap down there. Let me just make sure I got that all the way, because I don't want to deal. Okay. Couldn't quite see it through. This is a very fun... Okay, so we got another one here. I want to check right, though. Oh. We got to be careful of those bolts, because those do go through, and that is problematic. So let's just see if we can take care of this fella here. Miss. Let me see. How about we do this instead? Yeah, that's the play. I am going to do this, just so I don't accidentally run into it. There's probably something waiting for me up here. I'm actually going to do this as well, and then double jump. Oh, that's really interesting, my man. Okay, so we have someone who thinks ahead, several steps ahead, and covers his ass extra judiciously. Hey, what was that, like a 4-syllable word? All right, mark that off on my word of the month calendar. He is... I'm just trying to make sure all my points are covered. Yeah, I like that. So I don't know if that one triggered on me. You know, if that had been deeper, I wonder if that would have gotten me. So what we'll do is... This is going to be kind of weird, so just bear with me here. We're going to activate that, because I want to see what it is. There's a lot of potential for bad things to go wrong in here, by the way. I like that. Let's just take that. And then what I'm going to do is slowly move in. I just got to make sure I'm not triggering too many things here. Get that bounce back. You hit me. I break. You a twofer? Oh. Can't let you do that, I'm afraid. I like that. That twofer is very interesting for that reason. It's kind of a shield breaker. I'm glad I took a look. This is a devious dude. I would say a very smart dude. One with one objective in mind. If you look from the outside, this base is ugly as shit. It's got some pointies on it. He's not concerned with that. He's trying to kill you. So this is a killer, and he's not a dumb one. So let's see here. Got flames to cover that. Wow, you're really covering that. That's pretty damn good. Well, that is kind of making me avoid that, so I will do that. I will avoid. Let's see what we're dealing with here. It's down the line. More flames. He likes the permanent traps. That was good. Should have known better from that trigger point. It's kind of interesting. He uses a lot of the, you know, the ceiling ropes that kind of pull you in. It's an effective strategy, and it really befuddles people a lot. Kind of, you know, you hear that and they're like, "Where? Hello?" And you know, if you don't know to look up there, he probably tags people up pretty good. All right, so that's just flames. Was that your secondary on that too? God, you know, I'll be honest with you. Shit. I don't know what that was. Was that just like a secondary leftover? I got an alert there. This has kind of convinced me to start using these doubles. This is very good. Let me just make sure it's out. I'm going to take another flame thing here. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what we'll do is this. And then I'm going to start working on these. Let me just make sure there's nothing else weird here. It's kind of a fun base. It's very deadly. The cranks, I don't know if he did that for the sound or what his plan was there. These are effective in terms of like kind of sensory overloading. It's kind of like a, I don't know, I think some would consider kind of minor as like an advantage. I think their every little bit counts, you know? And if you're someone who wants to kill people really bad, that's what you get. What kind of fucking bounce was that shit? This is what I got to do. I got to take this out. I have to be ready for this to be a double, and I think I can see that right from that symbol, but we'll see. Yeah, that's a dub. Can't let that fly again. Really good. I will get this. I got to be careful of that. Just going to hit that. I'm not going to mess with those. Just kind of making my way here. Nothing above. Make sure you're checking these upper cubes. It gets really confusing. I'm sorry to take it back. When you have lots of things, you know, you can hide a lot of stuff in there. I've done this in the Clear Lake base quite a bit, and these are just really good ways to kind of hide that. This guy is using some pretty hard, like this fucks people up. We've seen that at Clear Lake Flames. He loves the perma traps. This is someone who doesn't want his traps going away. He wants them to inflict maximum damage. He puts doubles on those. He has perma traps. He doesn't like ones that just fire and forget. oh shoot, I missed. He's like, no, I want you to have to deal with it. You know, I want you. It's going to be painful. Ooh, I like that guy on top. I like that a lot. In fact, I might even do one of these bad boys. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. And look at that. Where was that? Just try and find it in this mess of shit. I don't know. I saw a bolt fly in here, so there's a secondary one that isn't breaking line of sight that I need to take care of right now. Unless that was... That's very weird to me. Not exactly sure I know where that one is. I need to just stop doing that and fire at these because he just doubles them up, and I need to not... And he's got something looking... Look at that. He's clever. I'll give him that. And look how slow I'm going. This is indicative of a base that is dangerous, obviously. If you're going this slow, you're kind of throwing respect on that base a little bit. So let's just see. Oh, okay. Got to make that skill shot there, just so I can progress. There's going to be something to the left here, but also he's going to want my... Yeah, see this? He wants my eyes left. This is actually a giveaway. This little decorative thing, I would have probably removed that personally. I like his differences in speeds. This is someone who's watched or played his own base. If that makes any sense, he wants to see how it works. What? Oh yeah, this is a tricky one, no doubt about it. What did he say in the comments? Had around 10,000 deaths. Ooh, see, that's a problem with not tethering. So you can just kind of bring them in. You want that mod on that. And actually, if you had, this would have been a much bigger pain in my ass, and that just made my life a lot easier. Something's going to be left here, so I got to be careful of that. That's just a straight flame. He has a lot of connecting grids. You know what I mean? Like, these traps support other traps. You go up here, there's a flame down here that shoots across. So, that's kind of his style. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm glad I didn't waste my grenade. Harvey better be careful. He's going to get rocked. Now, I need to figure out where I need to put this grenade, because ultimately, I need to make it useful. But I want my bolts more than other things, so this is what I'm going to do for this. That was fine. I'd rather just use it there. And then this, I'm going to do that. And then hope I get... Okay, I don't think I got the guard kill, so that sucks. No, I sure as fudge didn't. So we got a Phoenix kit up. We should still be okay. Let's just take a little peek. So he can't fire if I'm looking. He actually has to see my body. That's kind of interesting. This is fair. He's got flame here. I'm going to need to be able to get another bolt. This is a very, this is a brain burner base for sure. I mean, I can't deal with the flame here. That's going to be a problem to get. Wow. I'm a little bit... I need to bounce back at least. Yeah, that's free. I need you to not die too far away. This flame covers that, though. And I need to get that bolt. So this sucks. This actually really sucks, but I have to do this. Okay. We'll let him do his thing. This is where shit gets a little bit complicated for me. Okay. We did that pretty well. He's probably got another ticker on that, but I'm not going to be going back up there because I got what I needed out of it. I will do this. Now, this is another problem, because on the right, he's going to have... This is a very well-made base. That's going to be a problem. Lots of problems for me. I really need to get that in order to progress. So what I'm actually going to have to do is something very sucky for me, and that's okay. But I will have to do it, I think. I don't know what's over here. I need to check that first. That's first. Another gunner. Flame. That's actually okay. Ooh, didn't see you. I would have spent this first. So that was a really... That was a big mistake. And if I die, I will learn from that. So what I really need to do is get over here, expend both bolts, and... does he have anything above? I don't think these cubes... That one might have a missing one. And you know what? If he's got a platform there, I really need to check. I can't really tell if that's flames. I think he's got something there. So I'll go here for now. Try and get both bolts, I guess. This is going to be kind of foobar, but let's give it a shot here. Oh, I actually hit the shield, but I guess it didn't trigger fast enough. Okay. Well, we got one bolt back. Let's just take a quick look. I wonder why that... Maybe I didn't trigger it fast enough. Okay, so we got the flames there. We're pretty close. Let's just take a quick gander. Oh, you know what I wanted to check? Is there anything above that? These splash ones, don't use these cubes. They're terrible. Don't even bother. They don't do shit, and it's a waste of your budget. You're much better off using something else. Okay, let's get back in here. We've cleared this out. All good. This will actually be a fun one to go through again, I think, for me. I know that kind of sounds weird, but... So this is what I would have done had I known that's a great location. I think I was just kind of overwhelmed with everything. Need that to bounce back. I need to make my way to here. This guy needs to die. I need to get the bolt back, though. We also need to be wary of more upward traps. Let's just see what we're dealing with. Is it 2 here? If it's 2, that's kind of weird. It might be. Okay, that was pretty good, but I don't trust... Yeah. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Oh, and existing fire. That's kind of cool. So this is what we're going to do. It's kind of weird. Do that. We're going to jump up. I got to wait for the shield to come back because I can't take chances with his ropes. They're just... I don't see anything... Oh, yeah, he's got a little... We won't go all the way up, though. I will take care of that just in case I need to get back up here for some who knows reason. This looks like it's sealed in. Oh, nope, he's got some abovers. Yeah, look at that. So, let's... Here's what we do. We do this. Can I... I need to get over there. I don't want to grab that, though. Not yet. Okay, I'm going to do something kind of reckless. But I do think I have to do it. Okay, that's blocked. We are good there. Except he's got 2 furs, but we're not going back over there. There's no reason for us to. I think we're okay. Can this have stuff? No, it can't. So I think... Ooh, another flame? That's good, man. That's just really good. There's just, you kind of see how it's hard to differentiate when there's a clear block. I mean, this is more obvious. There's no line here. But anytime you just have a singular shoot, it's really hard to kind of identify. This is double trapped, I think. Because he's got this open. That's typically indicative of him trying to do something like that. So let's take a look. Yeah. He's got a roper. I'm probably going to leave my bolt. Let's just see what activates here. Most of his budget looks like went towards this kill room, which is a great kill room. I do have to be wary above. I will leave that bolt there. I don't think it's worth it in this case. This guy is, he's good at killing, and he's not stupid. How would I describe this base? It's brutal. Ingenious? I wouldn't say so until he was covering traps with long channels above, and that kind of sealed it that he is. Because otherwise, it's just, standard rope, whatever. But he's covering his shit, and anyone who thinks ahead, I think, kind of gets an ingenious award for me. Or does something novel or new. I like that, too. Now, what I need to do, and this is a common mistake, is keep looking high and allow yourself to get fucked over by a trap down low. Okay. Looks like we're good. We can probably get out, but I'm just being very careful. I'm throwing a little respect on the fact that he's got 10,000 kills. Okay. Let's get back to base. He did make this in the beta, so it was a while back. It's a very... Let me go back here. We'll just kind of break it down from the start. This is a... Wow, he got... Oh, it's Prestige 10 in beta? Wow. That's... Well, that makes sense with all the things. Very smart person. Plays the angles very well. Knows what traps are very effective. The rope into magma cubes. It's a lot. It kills a lot. It's a lot to process. These cube kind of rooms, you can hide a lot of shit in there much better, and everything's dangerous. You saw me dip into one of those lava blocks. I popped the shield, was able to get out, but hey, without it, I think that's a death. I was in there long enough. Also, not having a shield with double ropes and just, swatting at him. I guess if you had the light sword, you could probably do it. This base is built to efficiently kill you, be very... dangerous the whole time. Narrow chokes. Pretty much only singular paths surrounded by danger, and then individual platforms that you then have to jump to or you lose your bolts to. And when you jump to, have more traps on them. It's a deadly ingenious base. Fun. It's I would say it's a little more stressful just because you know you're moving so slow. I don't think there's really time for fun, but it's fun to figure it out and break through it. So someone like me, this is a very fun base, but I could also see a lot of people being like, "Yo, fuck this base," and I would disagree. I think it's a really good base. I had a lot of fun with it, and I think you did a great job. Thanks for letting me check that out, man. I appreciate it. How many deaths did we get on that one? Was it just one? Oh, is it too late for me to check? Maybe. I think it's only one. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comment. But hey, I absolutely believe the 10,000. This is a killer base. Very cool, man.